Sometimes, a light shines so brightly that its warmth lingers long after it's gone, touching everyone it meets in ways both seen and unseen. That kind of light can never truly be extinguished, even when the world feels dimmer in its absence. It continues to inspire, to comfort, and to guide us forward. Criscilla Anderson was one of those rare, radiant souls, a beacon of hope and joy whose presence could light up any room. Many welcomed her into their homes through television and social media, where her infectious laugh, boundless heart, and genuine spirit made her unforgettable to all who watched. Whether she was sharing a candid family moment or offering words of encouragement, Criscilla had a way of making everyone feel like they belonged. She was a dancer, a mother, a wife, and a warrior, her spirit as vibrant as her on-screen presence. Her passion for dance was matched only by her devotion to her family and her courage in the face of adversity. Criscilla's journey was a testament to living fully, no matter the circumstances. She embraced each day with gratitude, finding beauty in the ordinary and strength in the struggle. Alongside her husband, Coffey Anderson, she gave the world an unfiltered look into their family life and her battle with cancer. Their openness brought comfort to countless others facing similar challenges. Her authenticity was her superpower, facing difficult moments head-on with a disarming smile. Even in the darkest times, she found reasons to laugh, to hope, and to keep moving forward. The news of her passing in December 2025 at age 45 was a collective heartbreak, felt deeply by all who had been touched by her story and her spirit. Criscilla made her personal battle universal, touching on hope, family, and resilience. She reminded us that even in the face of uncertainty, love and togetherness can carry us through. By sharing her life so openly, she replaced fear with education and empathy, encouraging others to seek support and cherish every moment. She danced through chemotherapy, celebrated amidst uncertainty, and showed us that love and spirit are infinite. Her joy was contagious, her courage inspiring, and her legacy everlasting. Criscilla Anderson will always be remembered for the awe-inspiring way she chose to live, reminding us all to cherish each day, to love deeply, and to shine our own light, no matter what. Criscilla's battle with colon cancer began in 2018, a moment that would forever change the course of her life and the lives of those who loved her. The diagnosis was sudden, and the uncertainty was overwhelming, but from the very beginning, Criscilla faced her new reality with a quiet strength and unwavering determination. Even as fear and doubt crept in, her spirit never wavered. She found hope in the support of her family and friends, drawing courage from their love and encouragement. Every day, she chose to focus on the light, even when the path ahead seemed dark. She faced her diagnosis with resolve, choosing to share her journey openly to bring awareness and comfort to others. Through heartfelt social media posts and honest conversations, Criscilla became a beacon of hope for countless people facing similar battles, reminding them that they were not alone. By 2019, her cancer had progressed to stage 4, treatable but not curable. The news was devastating, but Criscilla refused to let it define her. She met each new challenge with bravery, working closely with her doctors and holding on to every possibility for more time with her loved ones. For Criscilla, this was a call to live more deeply and love more fiercely. She cherished every moment, whether it was a simple walk outside, a shared laugh with her children, or a quiet evening with her husband. These moments became her treasures. She refused to be defined by her prognosis, focusing on making memories and showing her children true strength. Through her actions, she taught them resilience, compassion, and the importance of finding joy even in the hardest times. Through grueling treatments and exhausting days, her inner light never flickered. She endured pain and fatigue, but always managed to find a reason to smile, inspiring those around her to keep believing in hope. She spoke openly about the pain, but always found beauty in small moments. A ray of sunlight through the window, the scent of fresh flowers, or the gentle touch of a loved one's hand. These simple joys became her anchors. Even as her health declined, her spirit of defiance remained. She continued to fight, not just for herself, but for everyone who looked up to her as a symbol of courage and hope. Surrounded by love, she was never alone in her fight. Her family and friends stood by her side, offering comfort, strength, and unwavering support through every setback and every small victory. Her journey was not about loss. but about living vibrantly in the face of adversity. She found ways to celebrate life, to laugh, and to create memories that would last forever. Criscilla's courage inspired everyone who followed her story. Her openness and honesty brought people together, creating a community of support and love that reached far beyond her own circle. She fought not against death, but for life, embracing every moment, every connection, and every opportunity to show the world what true strength looks like. In a final act of love and courage, Criscilla sat down to write her own farewell, pouring her heart onto the page. She knew these words would be her last message to those she cherished most, and she wanted every sentence to be a reflection of her spirit, gentle, honest, and full of hope. With steady hands, she folded the letter, ensuring her voice would deliver the news of her passing in the most personal way possible. She wanted her loved ones to hear directly from her, to feel her presence even after she was gone. Her message began, "If you're reading this, I've finally slipped into the arms of Jesus, peacefully and surrounded by love." She wanted everyone to know that her final moments were filled with warmth, comfort, and the embrace of her family. These words were not of defeat, but of transition and peace. Criscilla's faith gave her strength, and she wanted her loved ones to find solace in knowing she was at rest, free from pain and fear. "I fought hard, and I loved deeply," she wrote, perfectly summarizing her life. Every challenge she faced was met with determination, and every relationship was cherished with her whole heart. Her legacy was one of resilience and boundless affection. Her journey ended not in a hospital bed but in a glorious homecoming. She wanted her family to remember that her story didn't end with sorrow, but with a sense of arrival, stepping into a place of everlasting peace and love. Criscilla's last wish was simple yet profound. "Be gentle with each other. Hold my children close." She hoped her family would continue to support one another, to nurture her children with the same love she had given them. Even in her final words, she was a protector and unifier, urging her loved ones to find strength in each other and to carry forward the bonds she had helped create. "I am not gone. I'm home," she declared, offering comfort to all who loved her. She wanted them to know that her spirit would always be near, watching over them and guiding them from afar. She reminded us, heaven isn't as far away as it feels. In her eyes, the distance between this world and the next was only a breath, a gentle step into the light. Criscilla's farewell was not a goodbye, but a see you later, full of hope, love, and the promise that her memory would live on in every heart she touched. There is no love as eternal as a mother's. Criscilla left deeply personal messages for her children, promises for a future she'd always be part of. "When a moment feels warm, familiar, or too beautiful to be coincidence, that's me," she wrote. She gave them a secret language: butterflies, gentle breezes, rays of sunshine, her signals of love from beyond. The hashtag, #YouEveryButterfly, became a symbol of her eternal presence. Every butterfly is now a messenger of her love, a reminder she's still mothering them. Even facing her own mortality, her focus was her children's comfort. She built a legacy of love that time and space can never dismantle. The butterfly promise is a masterclass in motherhood, her love forever woven into their lives. Criscilla's loss sent ripples of grief through her family, most deeply felt by her ex-husband, Coffey Anderson. Despite their divorce, their bond remained unbreakable. Coffey's tribute captured the chaos of grief and the enduring love they shared. He found solace knowing Criscilla was finally free from pain. He shared comfort in the belief that she was reunited with the children they lost. Friends and community rallied around the family, fulfilling Criscilla's wish to hold my children close. The outpouring of love reflected the generosity she had shown. Criscilla's life left an indelible mark on every heart she touched. Before many knew her name, Criscilla Anderson was living a life full of love and beautiful chaos. Gave us a window into her world, a blend of Coffey's music career and their bustling family life. Criscilla was the vibrant center, her energy magnetic whether dancing, managing the household, or sharing quiet moments. The show bravely documented her cancer journey, stripping away stigma and fear. We saw her vulnerability, determination, and unwavering optimism. She refused to let cancer define her, choosing joy and authenticity. The series became a source of inspiration, connecting viewers to her real-life heroism. immortalized her courage and love. Her light, captured on screen, will inspire for years to come. To see Criscilla only through her illness is to miss the kaleidoscope of her life. As a dancer and choreographer, her life was movement and self-expression. Her passion for dance was a celebration of life itself. Her greatest dream was her family. Her children were her world. She created a home filled with laughter, faith, and unconditional love. Her positivity was a conscious choice, a shield for her family. Even in hardship, she found silver linings and celebrated milestones. She used her platform to advocate for cancer awareness and community. By sharing her story, she empowered others to become advocates for their own health. Criscilla's life was a tapestry of dreams, joy, and unbreakable spirit. Criscilla's final weeks were a testament to the love that defined her life. As her health declined, her community created a sanctuary of peace around her. The focus shifted from fighting illness to honoring the woman. Her final days were filled with peace, prayer, and gentle presence. On December 2, 2025, Criscilla's journey ended peacefully, just as she had hoped. There was no struggle, only a gentle release into the peace she so often spoke of. Her passing was a moment of sorrow, but also reflection on her incredible strength. She taught the world how to live, fight, and say goodbye with grace. Criscilla's peaceful farewell was her last, most powerful lesson. Criscilla Anderson's story transforms into a legacy of light. She taught us to live with open hearts and fierce love. Her vulnerability built bridges of human connection and healing. True strength, she showed, is finding joy in the midst of pain. Her final messages urge us: be gentle with each other. The butterfly promise reminds us that love transcends physical presence. Her story encourages us to advocate for our health and live each day with intention. Criscilla's light is scattered everywhere, in every act of kindness, every butterfly, and every warm moment we share.